everyone. My name is Mihir, and today agenda is to creating a block storage and mounting in Linux instance. Here are the high-level steps. So the first thing what we need to do is to log into the OCI console and then click on storage, create a block storage and attach to the particular instance. Then access instance through SSH, and once you have connected with the SSH, then you have to list block storage, run this command lsblk for scan the disk, and then you have to create a file system. After file system creation, then you have to create a directory to mount it, and once you mount it, then you have to make the persistent visibility. So these are the high level steps. Let me take you to practically how this can be done. So give me a minute. Let me go to OCI. So when you log into OCI, this is your first screen, the login screen. After login, you will have this. Now you go to the left side hamburger menu, click on storage. Then you have three different storage here as like other cloud. So the block storage, then you see the file storage, and then you see object storage and archive, right? For today, I'm going to present only block storage. So click on the block volumes. And again, you have to click here, create block volume, add name, test VL1, then the availability domain. And then the very important things which need to focus on the default and custom. So basically, if you want some different size, right? So 2 terabyte I want. So I am just adding 2 terabyte. So you can change in the custom. But when you select default, it will be with the 1 terabyte space here. Now, additionally, apart from terabyte, you have a performance related settings here. So by default, it's a balance right now, but once you increase this VPU, then it will be a high performance, and then you have a ultra high performance, right? But always this depends on the costing. So once you increase the high performance, the costing will increase. For this case, I am going to have only balance performance. So let me scroll down. Then you have a cross replication where you can replicate this volume to different region, different availability domain, right? So I'm just giving you one example here, right? I can replicate it. But for me, this is not needed at this moment. I will just off it and I will just click on create. Once you click on create, it is in provisioning stage at this moment. Once you refresh the screen, possibly it should be completed with the green availability. So if you see it's a green available at this moment, it means it's ready to use now. So once the volume is created, now what you need to do, you need to attach to the particular instance. So for me, I have just only one instance. So I'll just click here and I will attach it. But when you have multiple instances, this listing will be here and you can map to the particular instance which you want. So let me attach it. Now just close this. Now state, you see it's attaching at this moment. It's not yet done, and you have to click on this button here. Just click and you see the scalability command. So basically what you need to do, you need to mount it in your Linux machine, correct? Because you have attached it from the cloud side, but again you have to attach this volume to your machine, the Linux machine, right? So just refresh this screen. It should be in ready stage. Then that attach command will come, right? It is attached at this moment with particular instance, right? So now go to scalability command, and now you have a attach command, you have a detach command. So when you want to detach those volumes or those disk, then you have to run this command. This is all scalability, right? So for this case, I'm going to attach it. So I'll just click on copy. Now I already logged in, and this is my machine, and I already in the privileged user right now. So you just paste that command, and then you will have a successful message here, right? It means that this is already attached to the Linux VM. How you will identify? Just click on lsblk, and you see the new disk SDB with 2 TB. It is attached now. Now we have to make the file system with this particular disk, right? For that, you need to run a command for making a file system, and the command I'm just pasting here. So this is a sudo mkfs.ext4 and then your path of the disk. Just click enter, and this is asking about the creating journal. Just click enter, and now within a second it is created now. Perfect. So now it is ready to use because the file system is created now. Now what you need to do, you have to mount it, right, to access it. So what you need to do, you need to create a folder, data, or any folder, any name you can create. So I'm creating a data, so it's already created. So I will just try to mount it. So to mount it, you have to run this particular command. Sudo mount, and then the path of the device, and it should be a B because it is B, and then path, right? So once you enter this command, now it is already mounted. You can verify with -d, df, and you see this is the newly created file system and mounted also. If you want to use this, you just go inside the disk, inside the data, and now you see you're inside, right, the volume. Now you can go inside and you can write it. So let me just run touch test1. It is already created now, ls-lrt. Now you see the file is already created. So this is how you can use this newly added disk, and you can write the data. But so far you have not done persistent binding, and if you don't do persistent binding, then after reboot the disk visibility will go, that mount point will go. So for that, what you need to do, you have to add the new entry in your fs tab file. So what you need to do, cd/etc, and then you open that fs tab, entry, insert, go to the last line, and then give the complete path of your volume or mount point, right? So this is where this is your path. This is where you have the mount point, and this is the ext4. So you just give this settings, just add it here and save the file. After reboot also this will be available at this permanently. So this is how normally we create block storage in OCI or in any cloud. Then we attach to the particular instance, and then we scan that disk to the particular instance or VM, and then we create a file system, and then we mount it, and after mount we can use it. So this is how we use for the block storage. So for today it is done, and thank you so much for watching this video, and please like and subscribe my channel. Thank you. Bye-bye.